So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 20 on 2nd down. Complete Derrick Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And he sent a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. This is Henry on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time left. His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Play action now with Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. One of the tight ends in motion left. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To the air, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He's running for bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them. Yeah,
even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Play action, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie it in the final minute of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Play fake, Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Connecting on the slant. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Henry on the carry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, here's Lamar. He lets a heater go deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Chiefs 7, Ravens 6.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. As the open man downfield. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give for Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry-up here.
42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
14. Ravens 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Piron. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs lead by only 2. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Piron. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, a run with Piron. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.